Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Mckenzie. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and stick around. I am officially 3 weeks into my 6-week Airbnb stay in Saint Petersburg, Florida, and I am freaking loving it. You guys have been so unbelievably kind in my last few videos saying that I'm glowing. You can just see how happy I am here, and I just feel that like radiating from me. I've never been so content than just living right across the street from the beach. So I have been up for a couple of hours just making breakfast, having my hot girl walk, reading, you know, typical start to the morning. Feels so good to not be traveling and to be in that type of routine. So yeah, anyways, my first stop of the day is to the CVS Minute Clinic because I stepped on a seashell over a week ago and it cut my foot pretty badly, and I tried to come to the Minute Clinic a couple days ago and they were full of appointments. Like, I couldn't come in, and I was like, it's definitely getting better. But then our neighbor, who is my parents' age, he was like, Mckenzie, that's definitely infected, you need to go in. So now I am going to get my seashell wound checked out. So that's the first stop. Let's have a week, ladies. Oh, Sam's getting here on Wednesday too, so it's gonna be a busy, chaotic week. All right, let's get this over with. Got a prescription. So the doctor said it's not necessarily infected, but it's also been 10-ish days and it's not making like drastic improvements, so they decided to put me on an antibiotic. Part of why it's like taking so long for this to heal is that I have a blood disease, as you guys know, which means that my body just takes twice as long to heal wounds as much as the average person, and I bleed for about twice as long as the average person. So it's not uncommon that this is happening, but they're like, we're gonna give you something to help. So I'm gonna pick up my prescription in a little bit, but I am actually off to Ulta to get my hair blown out. Jules and I are hosting an event tonight. I'm really excited. This is gonna be my first ever meetup, and we are having like a little beachside picnic, and we're gonna just meet up with some girls, take some pictures at sunset, and just kind of like hang out with people in the St. Pete, Tampa community. I'm super, super excited for it, and I wanna look my best, so I'm gonna go get my hair a little blowout. So usually if I got a blowout, I would go to the dry bar, but there's not one in St. Pete, so I went to Ulta. They have like a beauty bar where you can get your brows done, your lashes, you can get color, style. This was my first time coming here and I really, really love it. I usually ask for a Southern Comfort, which is basically as much volume as possible, a lot of teasing on the crown, and it looks awesome, so perfect. Filling up the tank. $3.79 is what gas is here in Florida. A little more than I expected, but oh well. $49 for my prescription. Like, what? That is crazy. And I have to take it 4 times a day for 10 days. I was like, oh my God, it's not even infected. I just ran a couple of errands. I went over to the dollar store to get cups for tonight, little light pink ones, and then I ran and grabbed some snacks, some candy from Publix, just so that we have a little bit of something to snack on tonight. All right, I'm back at the apartment, and I am starting to tackle today's to-do list. Gonna edit and upload a YouTube video and get a blog post up. Having some leftovers, shrimp pasta from last night's dinner, and just gonna crank out a couple hours of work. When I was at home before I left for Florida, I told you guys that I was pre-shooting a lot of outfits, and when I meant a lot, I mean like a lot. I'm still going. Today I'm sharing 10 outfits featuring some stuff that came from Revolve, just for like different spring occasions. This dress from Goodnight Macaroon, everyone literally freaked out over, so that's in this. Some grad looks, going out, first date, all kinds of things. And as always, the pink text is links so that you guys can shop. And the cover photo is a cute little picture Jules took of me at the dawn last week. Love. Oh, also Jules just got a PR package from Vacation, which is one of our favorite sunscreen brands, and they gave us, look at this, a little, it smells just like sunscreen, and it's a car air freshener. I'm so excited. So exciting. Something cheeky, get whatever you're looking for. I decided to give I just edited a little bikini haul that I filmed yesterday with some new Dippin' Daisies suits, trying to break out the sustainable swim for you guys. I am in the middle of uploading this to YouTube right now. And while this is processing, I am getting to work on today's Instagram post and Instagram reel. I am gonna be sharing some wedding guest looks. Hey everybody, just had a very productive few hours of work, and now I am changing and getting ready to walk over to our little picnic spot at the beach. I'm wearing this super cute dress from Abercrombie. I got this in a size extra small. I definitely could have gone down to the XXX, but it's super cute. And then I just have on some jewels, of course. I love my hair. It looks so good having some volume. I'm sure that it's gonna frizz up as soon as I step outside, but for right now, it feels good to actually like the way that I look. So one thing that we really love about living here is that there's free beach ride, which is basically like Uber, but
that's more transactional.
But it's free. They just pick you up.
Like, you're never gonna laugh like you get into an Uber.
So Jules and I said that we were gonna take the free beach ride a mile down the road when we knew we could have just walked, but we were like, we don't really want to get our hair all crazy before our event. And today we got picked up in this one. It's like open.
I love it.
Well, I didn't say the hair.
It's like a safari. Alright everybody, we are at our event. We're having so much fun! Woo! We've been taking pictures with the G7X. We didn't have a sunset, but we had sun, and it did glow. It's down now. It didn't show up and show out for us, but it didn't shit on us either, so you know, we're counting our blessings. And we're having so fun. Everybody say your name, say hi. I'm Caitlin, hi.
Hi. Julia.
I'm Emmy.
I'm Haley.
Woo! Alright, we're in St. Pete for our first little gathering, and I couldn't feel more grateful to have new faces beside us in a new city. I really feel so certain that this is where I'm supposed to be right now, and it's such an overwhelming feeling. And just to meet new people and new friends, and really get to have that connection with people that follow you, and then just I don't know, randomly go to a concert on a Friday is such a cool feeling to me. So thanks for coming and meeting new friends. I hope that we get to do it again. Cheers to new friends and new faces. Love you guys! What a night, you guys! Jules is already changed and in her matching t-shirt, eating a quesadilla. We got home a little bit ago and are debriefing on the night. What an incredible turnout. I feel so grateful that 13 people came out. I know that's not like a crazy amount, but for there to have been 15 people, like our third week here, that were free on a Monday night and could come, really truly means a lot, and feels like a little special milestone in my styled by career to just have gotten people together, not only to meet them but also so that they could meet each other. So hopefully we'll do something else soon. I'd love to do a little beach day afternoon. If you guys didn't make it to this one and you're in the St. Pete, Tampa area, don't worry, we're trying to figure out something else that we can do, A, and B, I have mentioned a couple of times that I would really like to do these when we are in Savannah and Charleston and Charlotte and Nashville, even if it's just for grabbing a drink somewhere, or I just would love the opportunity to just meet people for a couple of hours. We got there at 5:30 and it's 9 right now, you know, it doesn't have to be a whole day thing. Just feeling the good vibes. I didn't really vlog too much and take my camera out because we were just meeting new people and stuff like that, but I will have inserted some phone footage that I hope you guys enjoyed and recap the night over on Instagram. So anyways, all right, I'm gonna head to bed. I have a call with my manager and the Lola and Ivy CEO tomorrow morning, so I gotta go to bed and get after it tomorrow. My hair is insane right now. Okay, I've been up doing my morning 30 minutes of reading. I'm reading Vetique and The Hollywood Wives. This was one of my books of the month this month from Book of the Month, and I really like it so far. It reminds me a lot of Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, surrounding the Hollywood star lifestyle, and I think it's really, really intriguing. So big fan of this. It's 8:30 now. I need to get out of bed and get dressed for my morning workout. Walk is a better way to put it. It's so muggy out right now, but I am on my way over to the ocean for my morning walk. This is just the easiest way to crank out miles and break a sweat. When I go around the neighborhoods, I feel like it's just more leisurely and I've been really trying to like be active and like walk 3 miles and like get my heart rate going. So when I come to the beach, I literally just walk all the way to the end and back, which is like 3 miles. So yeah, I'm in a cute little workout set from Glow Mode. It's like a longer tank top and biker shorts, and then my Hoka's, which I really want a second pair. It's so much easier to walk in the sand with sneakers on, and my foot feels a lot better when it's like in a sock and sneaker on the beach. So there's my view. Perfect, even when it's cloudy. So if you look all the way over there, that's where I walk and then back. And there's a few reasons why I really love walking. First is that it really does tone your whole body. The second is that it honestly does the exact same thing as running. Your heart rate just isn't going as fast, but if you look it up, it's like scientifically proven that walking is just as good for you. 3, it's like relaxing to me, unlike a lot of workouts. 4, it doesn't cost anything. 5, I have a great view. And 6 is that I can actually be productive on my morning walks because it doesn't require my hands. So typically when I am like on this hour and 15-minute walk, I will get in a sauna, which is me and my manager's like platform, and I will tend to a lot of those easier tasks. So like submitting insights for previous sponsored content, getting new analytics for certain things, replying to emails, replying to YouTube comments, getting back to people in DMs, posting Instagram stories, like things like that you don't realize take hours out of the day, but they do. And this is for me like an easy, mindless way to get those going. So that is what I will be doing. Later today, I have a call at 10 a.m. with my manager, and then Jules and I are going to do our paint something on today's list. We're gonna find like a little pottery place and paint little mugs or like wine glasses or something, I think. And that's it on the agenda. And I'm gonna go over to a coffee shop and edit my entire week in my life. That is gonna go up tomorrow, so kind of a busier day. Lately, I've just been scrambling the eggs right in the pan because I've been so lazy. Like, really, how bad is it for me to be eating this breakfast every day? Because in my head, it's a lot of protein, but like, it's probably a lot of fat too, right? Someone comment if you're a nutritionist. What's up? I know, I'm putting away a couple dishes right now, and then I'll stop making noise, I promise. I'm loving it. I'm in my housewife era right now, so. I know that that's gonna end up being like a little bit longer of a time. And then when I get home from the Outer Banks, I'll only be home for a week before we go to Europe for a few. So like, that's why I think we're just gonna pool and shoot the way that we were. All right, just have my monthly touch base call with Lola and Ivy. Hitting all the goals, you guys. It's been a really good month. April is always one of my best months, and it was really good this month. I'm now opening a package that came before I head out for the day. Where is this stuff from? That's so cute. Flying tomato. I don't remember picking this stuff out. Like, I literally like have no recollection of this dress, but it's so cute. I love that for Charleston. My like a style in the summer is Charleston as a city. Like, I don't know how else to describe it, but it just is. Oh, so fun. Cute. So Charleston. So Charleston. Love it. All right, well that's awesome. I just got my sheet together and I'm about to head out. I was gonna go to the Grove because I really like it there, that little surf shop that I showed you guys in last week's vlog. But Jules is not coming with me, so I'm actually gonna go to Starbucks instead, mostly because I don't really drink coffee, and So I don't have anything that I want to buy from the Grove today. I just ate breakfast like an hour ago, so on a day when I need a snack, I'll go to the Grove and get like one of their bagels and stuff. But today we're just gonna go get my usual cake pop water stitch from Starbucks and sit outside and crank out some work, some editing. Oh, gotta put my, it's like a mile down the road. I really should just be walking. But Jules and I decided that today, actually instead of painting, we wanna save that for when Sam gets here. I came home because I forgot to take my antibiotic, and I didn't spend $50 on an antibiotic not to take it. So, taking my medicine, and I'm on a Skittle kick again, guys. Remember when I worked with Skittles over the summer, and people were like, that's the most random partnership, and I'm like, no, it's really not, because I freaking love Skittles. Anyways, I'm also hungry. And I wasn't expecting to be this hungry in the middle of the day, so I'm gonna make some chicken and rice right now. Well, I actually already have rice, so I'm just gonna eat it with this chicken. I'll use the pink pan today. Okay, I just heated up my leftover rice, and then I just quickly cooked up a chicken breast. I just put some lemon pepper on it, and some salt, a little bit of lemon juice. I really wish I had veggies with this, but it's okay. Don't feel like going back to Starbucks right now, so I'm just sitting out front editing. Okay. I'm almost done with this week's vlog. I've got one more day's worth of footage to get through, but I've been taking a little bit of a break to choose some new selects. I just got to pick some shoes from Dolce Vita for my May content, and I got these little epidural sandals because you guys know how much I love those. I asked for this little pair of sandals and then a pair of cowboy boots for my trip to Nashville. I'm super excited. And then I also got to pick some shoes from Franco Sarto. You guys know how much I love their stuff. I have these shoes in pink, and I love this like yellowy green color. I feel like it goes with like that dress that I just got. I have a bunch of fun, funky pieces that I think it's gonna look real. I have a bunch of fun, funky dresses that I think those are gonna look super cute with. And look, when I was picking out my selects, I was the very first picture on their website. It is 3:30 now, and Jules and I are about to get after it. Woo! Jules is in her TikTok viral era.
I keep responding to the comments so that it can just stay.
We're realizing that this couldn't possibly be considered a hike. So today we're gonna go for a sunset swim. This is the little swimsuit that I'm wearing for tonight's swim session. It's from Revolve. Cute little floral scallops, and the top is like a little bit short. Like it's like I'd be worried to like keep swimming in this because a nip slip would 100% happen, but it's really, really cute. And then my little cover-up skirt is from Lulu's. Jules is insisting that we take content on the Fun Boy retro pink convertible. I knew it was gonna be big. I didn't think it was literally gonna be bigger. This is bigger than a twin bed. Literally. Like this is what you make a fort with. You you're gonna just put some blankets on it and watch TV. You're gonna move the dining room or the living room table. This thing's huge. Yeah. I'm just picturing us walking across the street with this and like, wow. Little behind the scenes action. We're getting after it today, ladies and gents. The perfect sunset swim. We've got the Fun Boy out in action, everybody.
I ain't never been one to not follow the signs. You're looking like a one-way. Gotta make the right choice. Hope I make the right noise. Hoping that you like boys like me. I know you're feeling me from across the room. I got a feeling you could be my muse. I hear strange when I see you. You say green, but I see blue. Either way, your eyes the ones I'm looking to. When I'm hell first, falling from heaven, baby. Living on the prayer that you
The level of frizz my hair just got outside is unbelievable. Time to take a shower because I am so sandy right now. St. Pete beach sweatshirt's on, and I'm in the kitchen now trying to figure out how to work this can opener again. We are making some dinner. I really wanted to make shrimp tacos tonight, but my mango is not ripe enough, so I'm having chicken tacos instead. I just like can't figure out how to get this to work. Oh my god. Literally as soon as I turned the camera off, I figured it out. I had 3 chicken breasts left in the pack, and I just cooked those in a pan. I put a bunch of salsa on them, some chili powder, and some paprika. And this is super easy, very flavorful. I recommend doing it with medium salsa. And tonight I'm gonna have a bowl with rice and corn. And then another night I can shred this and put it in quesadillas. You can also eat this burrito style. Just like really great thing to have and kind of keep reheating. So gotta have that for lunch tomorrow. I literally feel like I eat rice at least once a day. I just made a bowl of yellow rice. This is one of my favorites when I have like fajita style chicken. All right, I just mixed all that up. I sadly don't have any black beans today, which is unfortunate, but I am gonna take some fresh cilantro and just put a little bit of that on. Then I just take a little bit of cheese, a little bit of sour cream, a little more salsa, some lime, and if I have avocado, I'll do avocado and jalapeno too, but I don't have either today. Yum. An amazing thing happened to me today. I was editing a vlog this morning, and in the vlog I was like, this place is perfect. It has everything I could want besides a garbage disposal. And Jules goes, what do you mean? We have a garbage disposal? And I was like, no we don't. And she was like, yeah we do. It's just on the other side where the drying rack, like we have a drying rack in the sink. It's on the other side of the sink. I was like, Jules, how could you not? Jules doesn't cook enough for us, but she didn't even bother to tell me this?
Well, no, she doesn't communicate with me. I kept taking this out.
You did it one
this
time.
out and moving it over because I was like, why would she have it there when the garbage disposal is here?
It's weird though because when we checked into this place, the dish rack was in this side of the garbage disposal side.
Are you sure? I think it was outside of the
No, it wasn't. It's definitely smaller than it looked in the picture. Some things about Jules are like random, and one is that she just will never say no to ice cream. It's like such an odd fact about her. She said it's so much better than the pasta. She literally made pasta. She took one bite of it and said, okay, let's go get ice cream.
Ice cream for dinner.
I got raspberry something and like Heath Bar, weirdest mix, but I couldn't decide. So I just got them both.
Mint Oreo is my favorite. You don't care.
Jules also made me take her to get ice cream yesterday, but I didn't vlog it.
No, 2 days ago.
Jules and I are arguing. If in exchange for the photos off my phone, she has to turn the air conditioning down 2 degrees.
A crazy person. She runs.
She wants it on 74 in the middle of the night.
I personally like it's at 73 right now, and I'm comfortable. She makes it freezing in here, and I'm freezing.
Oh, you poor baby, man. Wait till Sam gets here. You're really gonna be cold.
Why?
She sleeps with it at 67.
Well, you guys are crazy. I'm scared.
Jules and I, like, living together when you are self-employed is basically just like a slumber party every night. And we both are like, okay, fine, good night, good night, good night, okay, fine. And then we shut the doors and we go, Jules! And we scream and knock on this door to one another.
I had to tell her something. I was like, Mckenzie! And she was sleeping.
But we really will talk through this wall for like, we exchanged it at least 6 different times. Like it would be quiet and then it'd be like, Jules! It's basically like your dad coming in the room telling you to please shut up because he has to be somewhere in the morning. That's what it feels like to live here.
So funny. You can hear everything from either side of the door.
Yeah, the one thing about this place is that the walls are so thin. Like we can hear everything that she is saying on the phone when she's in there. Morning guys, today we are going to set that week in my life vlog live, publish a blog post, clean this house, go to the beach, then come back, film a TikTok for a brand, take some Instagram stories for a brand, then go to dinner. I have a dinner collab with Molly, and then after that, Sam will be here. She gets in at like 9:30 tonight, I think. So let's have the day. I'm watching Brooke Michio while I add tags and stuff, and I'm setting my third Florida vlog live. I can't remember if I've told you guys or not, but I am going to Jamaica, and I am being brought by a travel company, and they're flying me and a +1 out, and I am bringing my little Logan. I haven't seen her since my graduation weekend, and this is gonna be in July, and I'm so excited. I just got all of my flights finalized for that, and it's gonna be really exciting because the weekend before I am going to Cabo with my twin sister as my +1. So I'm gonna be flying from Cabo to Jamaica, and then going home for a few days, and then going right to the Outer Banks, which is like literally my dream life, to be going from beach destination to beach destination to beach destination. As much as I love it here, the Outer Banks is like my home happy place. I've been going there since I was literally like 6 years old. So we're spending 2 weeks there this year, and those are some of your guys' most favorite vlogs, so I can't wait. I'm super pumped. But that's gonna be pretty much the whole month of July. I am in the midst of trying to finalize our June travels, which are hopefully going to be up the northeast coast, so Newport, Nantucket kind of area. So seeing what I can do right now and sending out some emails. Switching gears now and working on a blog post. I also upload blog posts every Monday and Wednesday to my website. I feel like not that many people know how frequently I really am posting to my website, but it's basically a one-stop shop for anything that you could be looking for. I'm always sharing new outfits. There's links, there's travel guides, there's outfit guides. I'm getting a lot of requests for European travel. All you have to do is click travel. And then on my shop tab, I have my like to know it linked. So pretty much links to everything, coupon codes, all that jazz can be found here. Our Wi-Fi is being so slow right now, but here you can find links to pretty much everything. So if you're ever looking for anything, stylebymckens.com is where you should go. But anyways, today I am working on 10 express outfit ideas. Lately, since living at the beach, I've pretty much been typing all of my blog posts on my phone. That way, the day of upload, I just have to go in and add the links and the photos and things like that. So the bulk of this blog post is pretty much done so far. The blog post is all ready to go. I'm also gonna share these looks to my Instagram feed later today. Per usual, you guys know the drill. Pink text is links to shop. And then I just added some of them down here. Let me know, like, how would you rather shop? By these pictures under each or by these links under each? I never know. Okay, I'm done with my computer work for the day. I've got some selects to choose, some insights, and some TikToks to work on. But I'm gonna save that and do that outside while I'm sitting at the beach. In the meantime, we need to do a little bit of cleaning and rearranging before Sam's arrival. Gonna make the beds. And then this little lamp is gonna have to move outside to the living room while Sam is here, just because you can't get into this other closet if not, which means my little hat hook is gonna have to go as well. Couple things on this side of the closet that have got to come out. Literally, as soon as I just hung everything up in my closet, I had a package come. This is a couple of pieces from a brand called Vetique. I love their stuff. I believe they are based out of Georgia. And I got some pieces for my trip to Georgia and Charleston and Nashville. I thought that this hot pink dress with a pair of cowboy boots would be so perfect in Nash with like white cowboy boots and a white hat. Then I got this pink dress, which is like hefty. Oh my gosh, it weighs a ton. Good thing I'm not flying with this in my suitcase. Love that. How cute is that? The big pink sleeves, tiered ruffles. I'll leave this stuff linked down below. This is the dress that I'm most excited about. It's kind of similar to the last one. It weighs a ton as well. The quality of it is crazy. How cute, you guys. Oh my gosh, like I'm literally so excited for this. You have no idea. Gonna be so fun while I am in Charleston. Love. And now we're gonna sweep because this is a legit depiction of how much sand is on the ground right now. We don't have a vacuum here, which seems crazy, but thankfully the broom does a really good job of picking up all the sand, so that's what I'm doing right now. Giving our counters a good wipe down and unloading the dishes. All right, it's like 11:30 now, which is close enough to lunchtime for me. I'm having leftover taco bowl from last night and some strawberries. Right, Jules and I are getting ready to head out of here and down to the beach. I am going to take a picture in this really cute Revolve suit. It's adorable, but super not functional / practical. Just because the cups on it are really small. I definitely should have gone up a size or two, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. I'm gonna take a pic in it, and then I'm gonna change into a different bathing suit. So I had a very specific vision for this swimsuit, but then I stumbled across this little access right near ours, and I was like, oh my gosh, no, this is such a vibe. So I took this photo, and I think it's so good. So fingers crossed. I hopped right into work this morning, didn't have the chance to read, so catching up now on A Week in the Hollywood Wives. I'm about a third of the way through. So nice out today. I've been floating in the water with my inner tube and just enjoying some sunshine, checking off some things on the to-do list. Just took a quick little body shower because I was all sandy. Now I am gonna do my makeup and do something with this hair. I know I talk about this stuff in every single video, but I just cannot believe how long my eyelashes are getting. I've gotten asked like 4 times in the last 2 days if I'm wearing fake eyelashes, and it's really just the Babe Lash combo that's made my eyelashes so long. For mascara, I use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise like primer. I've used this for years, like since my freshman year of college. And then my tried and true is Maybelline Great Lash. I switch back and forth between a few different mascaras, but I always come back to Maybelline Great Lash. It's literally so cheap and it always does the job, but I just needed to like give Babe Lash its weekly shout out. I'll leave it linked down below in case you guys are interested. I was really hoping that my blowout was still gonna be going strong, but after a few hours at the beach, my hair is just like insanely curly. Florida just like brings out my natural waves in a way I've never experienced anywhere else before. My ends are super dry, so I'm just putting a little bit of the Olaplex oil. I do have all of the beauty products that I talk about in my YouTube videos and use on a daily basis linked on my storefront as well, so I'll leave that down below too, but I'm just giving a little refresh to the ends. There's no point in even trying to style my hair because we're eating outside on the water, so it's just gonna frizz back up, so it is what it is. I'm fully ready. Oh, also this t-shirt from Urban Outfitters, I feel like I wear it 24/7. I'll leave it linked down below too. It's one of my favorites. Anyways, okay, I'm filming 2 TikToks right now. The first is a partnership on TikTok with Sam and Libby. This is Sam Edelman's like sister younger brand, and I love their stuff. If you know me, you know I've been wearing Sam Edelman since I was literally in middle school. my like OG style by days when I was like literally 14 years old are me with my Sam Edelmans on. So they just sent over a pair of nude heels and I'm about to style them a bunch of different ways. And then I want to film a little TikTok with the 3 dresses that came this morning just because they're super cute. My TikToks have honestly been doing so poorly. I don't know why, but I'm like shadow banned from the For You page. So pretty much only like 1,000 people see my things, even though I have like 85K on there. But you know, I just keep posting hoping that one of these days I'm gonna get out of it. So yeah, let's get to work. Okay, we are getting ready to get out of here. Originally, I was supposed to be going to this fun little dinner collab with Molly, who I showed you guys in 2 weeks ago vlog. She is one of my friends that works at Like to Know It. But she actually came down with a cold. So Jules is coming with me instead. And
The notorious replacement.
The notorious replacement. And I'm really excited. We're in this cute little set.
You should add my on-brand thing that I canceled a date.
So I invited Molly because Jules had a date and Jules canceled her date, so now she could come. And anyways, okay, my little 2-piece set, super cute. And then my shoes are from Mark Fisher and I feel very pretty in this color. And I know I look pretty because Mike told me I look pretty and Mike never tells me I look pretty. Okay, Jules and I have made it over to tonight's restaurant called Tiki Docks and it's super cute. It's like 10 minutes away from our house right near the Walmart and I got a painkiller, one of my favorite drinks, usually a lot of rum. And they've got all kinds of seafood here. They said the burgers are great and their special tonight is grouper. And I don't know, lately I've been on a kick of it, but she said the Hawaiian barbecue chicken is her favorite and I've always loved Hawaiian barbecue, so I think that's what I'm gonna get. And it's huge here. They have a great bar area and look, we're right on the marina. So pretty. Okay, Jules got grouper tacos and I got the barbecue Hawaiian chicken per her request. The fries dipped in the queso, so good. And I also got a side of the rice because she said that was bomb. Okay, I'm gonna give my Tiki Docks a 9 out of 10. It was so good. I'm only taking off a point because I felt that the blue cheese was unnecessary, but the other cheese, the bacon, the rice were so good. I usually am not a crinkle cut fry girl, but dipped in Jules queso, they were amazing. I loved it. Good atmosphere. I don't know, I liked it. It was fun. Jules, how are your tacos?
I love the vibe. I loved it there. I feel bad saying it, but my tacos just were like.
Her tacos were not it. So what would you have gotten if you didn't get the tacos?
I wish I had gone the shrimp tacos.
Okay.
Because the shrimp tacos were blackened. So I should have done that opposed to the grouper fish tacos.
Grouper was grilled, not blackened.
Yeah, and it was just, yes. And it was just a little bland. Like, it needed some flavoring.
Okay.
And you tasted, you agreed.
Yep. All right.
It was loaded with a lot of stuff, like cilantro and like all the things. Pineapple salsa and stuff, which made it seem like it was gonna be great. But then I was eating the fish and I was just like,
it was underwhelming.
yeah, underwhelming. It's a great word.
We're stalking Olivia. Olivia has been calling us every day because she's been seeing.
Me and Olivia are best friends now, which like worlds collide. It's so funny. So Lauren came to Paris and I loved Lauren, but like now Liv and I are like real friends.
This
like, we
boy
text
is like
every day.
making her like now that she met him here.
Not the centerfold.
It's not showing. She's at a steakhouse with the guy that she met here, but it's not showing us which steakhouse for some reason.
But I thought he was making her a steak, not taking her a steakhouse.
Oh, maybe that's why. It looks like. I thought they were.
I know more about her than Mckenzie does.
I thought they were going to a steakhouse, but she's definitely at a house.
No, he's cooking her a steak. God, she doesn't listen.
Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, and I'm on my hot girl walk. It's gonna be kind of hard to start my vlogs in the room each morning just because Sam's usually sleeping still. She got here late last night and was so tired that I don't even have vlog footage of her, but I'm up and at 'em this morning getting my hot girl walk in. My top's from Floral, my shorts are from Veryyyy, and I'm wearing my Hey Dudes today. Okay, so I know usually you guys see me walking along the beach in the morning, but right now I'm on a very specific walk. My friend from home, Kylie, she is graduating in a couple of weeks and she is going to be a teacher, and she has always said that she wants to teach in Florida, and so she actually signed a lease on a house and her dad is moving here full time, so the two of them are going to be coming very soon, literally within a couple of weeks, and they actually signed this lease blindly without seeing the house. So she was like, you should walk by it and like send pics. So that's what I'm doing right now. She's literally less than half a mile from our house, which is so nice because she's gonna be here before I leave. So I'm gonna be able to get to hang out with her and go out and, you know, go to dinner and stuff like that. So I'm on my way to find the house. I am so jealous of people that have a view of this marina. It's so pretty over here and you're literally still just a walk from the beach. Love it. So I usually wear my Hey Dudes when I'm out of the house, like running to get ice cream, an errand, whatever. But I'm wearing them on my hot girl walk today and I'm obsessed. They're like surprisingly a lot more comfortable than I thought they would be. Just got back from my walk. I did about 2 miles today, nothing super strenuous. Sam is on a run right now, so I took advantage of having the room to myself and just filmed to get ready with me and got dressed for the day. Today I'm wearing a cute little bikini from a brand called Shop Kindred Grove, I believe is the name of it. And then my skirt is from Lulu's. I'm wearing this little visor today from Veryyyy. It's like the closest thing I have to matching, and I've just got my hair up with it. My ring, my smiley ring is from Altered State, so cute. All right, let's make some breakfast. Watching some YouTube while I eat my breakfast. Okay, I just submitted some content. Here's Sam, she's alive and well.
What's going on, guys?
We're running 8 minutes behind, so this is gonna be quick, but we are on our way to go kayaking. We're doing this with a company called Get Up and Go, and they have locations all throughout Florida, but we are going to the Tampa Bay location, which ironically does not dock out of Tampa. It's actually like 10 minutes from here, which is really nice. So, it's 2 hours, glass bottoms. I'm really excited. I hope I'm wearing the right thing.
2 hours? Wait, are we all gonna be in one together or are we gonna be separate?
No, we're in separate kayaks.
What? What if I float away?
Have you never been kayaking?
I have, but like with another person in my kayak, and like we didn't do very well, but it was so much better to have someone with me. Oh my god, I didn't.
You're gonna be okay. So there's 3 of us. So one of us is in a single kayak and then 2 of us are together in a double. And Jules and I are in the double, and I'm starting to think that I should have been in the single kayak.
Why?
Because I just know that Jules is going to be quite the character today, if you've ever seen her hold any type of paddle. But Sam is probably the strongest of us, so she's going to be back there. But we're in a clear bottom kayak, and I can already tell that we're going to get some freaking sun today. It's so pretty. So this is 2 hours of kayaking, and they take you to, what is it called? Shell Island, which a lot of people told us to go to. Here she goes! We are half a mile out of 3 miles into our tour, and they said the wind is too strong. We have to go home and get a full refund. And Jules and I looked at each other and said, thank God, because this is so hard to get through.
But I want to tell
a single kayak
vlog, I'm not bad at this. She's just bossy in the wrong way. It's like, you're like, this, do this. And I'm like, no, that's wrong. So we keep going against each other.
Look at those back muscles! Yeah, Julie!
Stop calling me that.
You deserve it right now. Shopping with Sam is the most chaotic thing. It's literally like, she doesn't know what, like, it's like I come in the grocery store and I have exactly a list of the meals and I just get the ingredients for it, and Sam just walks around aimlessly and is like, so now what? It's like following a stray dog.
time I go to a store, Mckenzie's like, I'll be there for 2 hours, and she's like, why? And I'm like, literally, that's all.
Like, grocery shopping should take 20 minutes max. Okay, Sam just spent an ungodly amount of money at the grocery store. I am curious. Okay, so to me, it's like a normal thing to just like have a rotation of meals and go to the grocery store and just buy everything in a row, and every day like cook a meal that will kind of like transition into lunch the next day. And I realized that not one friend in my life thinks this way. They're just like, well, I don't know what to make. I don't know what to eat. So I'm curious about you guys. Like, what do you eat for dinner every day? Are you just kind of winging it and making a quesadilla and an egg like Jules? Are you making a meal? Are you using like HelloFresh or Home Chef or something like that? Like, how do you eat dinner every day? I'm curious, comment. No judgment, I'm just genuinely curious, because if Sam didn't just say to me in the grocery store, just buy what you want for meals that you know how to make, and I'll just buy it and you can just be the chef like my mom. If you don't have a friend like that, what do you do? I'm just curious.
Kayla used to always cook my dinner too.
See, like, okay, I'm not a very good cook, and when I cook, not only does it take me very long, but it's not very good anyway. And Mackenzie's like very on top of her shit and like is cooking regardless. And I like what she cooks, so I figured like I might as well just throw like money and like have like buy the ingredients for us for the meals or whatever, or like split it, or however you want to do it. I don't know how we should do it. But for me, usually I would say for lunch, it depends on where I am, but like sometimes I have a really late breakfast and it's like a really big breakfast, and then I'll do dinner. But sometimes I'll do like a peanut butter and jelly, or like, I don't know, like a salad or something for lunch. Like, I think a salad's a good lunch if you have like a big breakfast.
I always eat leftovers for lunch, but I know some people don't like leftovers. I'm having last night's leftovers. I had leftover chicken and rice from our tiki dock meal. Just as good reheated. So since our kayaking had to like end because of the wind, we are home like 2 hours earlier than we expected. I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it to the beach today, but I am. So I'm walking over. I've got my Walmart cup and my Aerie bag and my little Tommy Bahama chair and my Roxy flip-flops. This like combo, this quad of things, I literally use every single day. I'm gonna link all of them down below because wow, I will never get tired of being this close to the beach. Super windy. I doubt you can even hear me, but I'm posted up. Jules and Sam are on their way. I'm excited to play. Usually I am such a fast reader, and lately since being here I just have not been, and I'm gonna try to power through some of this today. I really like the book. I just have been falling asleep after like 3-4 pages each night, so it's taking me a lot longer to get through my books. I'm just like wiped when I get home from the sun. So yeah, getting back to it. It has gotten so miserably windy in the last like 15 minutes. We've been out here for like only an hour and a half, and Jules and I are like, nope, time to pack it up. And that's so unlike us, but it's just dreary and gross. God didn't want us kayaking today. He didn't want us having a beach day. He just wanted us sitting inside, hanging out with one another. So that's what we're doing. We haven't really had a day like this yet. For the first time in a long time, I'm actually like all caught up on blog posts, all caught up on YouTube videos. I don't have any sponsored content that I need to film. I have one thing that I need to submit, but other than that, free afternoon. So I just changed into this cute little blue and white striped set from Araminta James. I love this brand. I discovered it in February when we were in a small boutique in Sarasota the first time that I came here, and I'm obsessed with it. Super cute. I literally, as soon as I sat down on the couch, Chloe sent me a message and said that my American Eagle brief was here. I am signed on to a 6-month contract with them, and I love American Eagle and Aerie. Like, some of my most worn stuff, all of my favorite baby tees and shorts are from them, and I need to go pick out selects for the month of May. Obviously I could order online, but when it comes to like buying shorts and things like that, I prefer to just go in store, and Jules needs to do a return of some stuff from Free People that didn't end up fitting. So we're just gonna head over to the Tampa Mall and just knock that out this afternoon. It's like 4, so hopefully we're beating rush hour. Look at Jules and I with our matching cups. So Jules and I are morphing into the same person. I put my cup down and she walks in and puts her cup down. And then she ran back inside to grab her license. And I called out to her and said, Jules, can you bring me some lotion? So then she gets back in the car and is putting lotion on. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't think you heard me. And she goes, what are you talking about? And I said, I just called to you to bring me lotion. She goes, I didn't know that. I just need lotion.
How crazy.
The tank top last week.
And like, who brings lotion in the car?
Like a tub. Like, I said, Jules, get the Cetaphil. Like, I can't. I'm in the American Eagle dressing room trying on some shorts. I love these ones. I want to love these white ones, but they're too big in the waist and too tight down here. Okay, I had success in American Eagle. I'll give you a haul when we get outside. Now we are in Free People doing Jules' return, and I am obsessed with this fit. Wow. A fun fact about me is I can't go anywhere without buying a hat. Like, I have such a hat addiction, and every time I come into Free People, I end up loving like a million of them. And I was like, of course, this one's gonna be lack of colors, and so true. It's got the seashell little chain. I'm obsessed with that. I also just got a hat at American Eagle, of course. Oh my gosh, I need this jumpsuit for Nashville. Obsessed. Haul time! Okay, I got this hat. I was literally walking out of the, not walking out of the place, but I was getting ready to leave and I forgot that I had it on my head and I was like, oh my God, wait, I didn't pay for this. It says sunshine all the time. I'm not really a baseball cap girl, I'm more of a trucker hat girl, but Jules told me she liked it, so. All right, I needed to get, so this month's focus is graphic tees. So I got this Pink Floyd one. Don't ask me a single song, I just know it matched the hat, which I really liked.
Don't ask me a single song.
And then these tees I have in 3 colors. They're some of my favorites, I wear them all the time. And they were buy one, get one $5 today. So I got a pink and little orange stripe. And then I got the solid pink as well because I'm turning into Jules Pomfret. And then I tried on a black dress, I was like, so cute. And then I exchanged it for the pink.
Dad, you should have got this in a large.
I love this.
I feel like we want this oversized, more oversized.
They didn't have a large.
I picked this out because I'm gonna steal it.
Okay, then we want it more oversized, she said. I got 1 pair of denim shorts, and then these pants I have in 2 colors. They're literally phenomenal. They make your butt look so good and make you look so skinny, and I just love them. They were full price, and I still got them, so that says a lot. And the reason why I got them is because they came out with this like beige tan, and I thought that these gave kind of beach pant vibes. You know, they're like that low-rise good fit. So I got those, and American Eagle sizing is a little tricky. I wear a 000 in these cargos and a 0 in these shorts, but some shorts I have in doubles, some I have in triples. That's why I like to go in store for shorts, shopping in specific. Anyways, success. We're home and in the kitchen. I'm dicing up some veggies.
I go, how can I help? She said go.
I'm attempting to use one of the knives, quote unquote knives, because you guys were laughing at me about the butter knife in the last one. It's a little bit better for this pepper, but. All right, we're kind of winging it with these shrimp today. I just put a little bit of jalapeno and some cilantro, and then I squeezed half a lime in these too. I do beans because I like them, white rice, and then here's all the contents of the bowl. Red pepper, corn, avocado, cilantro, lime. Usually I do tomato too, but we forgot it. But Jules got us that salsa, so I feel like that should add good flavor too. There she is. My camera's about to die, but I'll keep you posted how it is. I haven't made this one. My mom makes it a lot though. Came back up with the YouTube, and I am painting my nails. I painted them last week, but I didn't like the color, so I just aggressively picked them off and I'm putting the yellow back on. Exhibit 5 of Jules and I turning into one another. I said, I'm doing my nails still, and I said, Jules, can you get me a cookies and cream bar? I've been wanting one. She goes, that's literally why I came out.
As I was like right here, like she didn't know that's what I was doing. There's many things.
I assumed she was getting water.
Yeah.
Starting my morning, I'm officially halfway through. Guys, we got a Brita. Exciting news. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna make some breakfast and then I'm gonna walk over to Grove Coffee today. I don't think I've been there in this vlog yet, but I went twice last week and I really like it there. I'm not a coffee drinker, but it's just a really good atmosphere to work, and it's like 2 miles away. So I'm gonna do the whole 2 miles there and back as a walk because I need to get some physical activity going today. Whoa. I'm like on such an egg kick right now, and I know that in like 2 weeks I'm gonna think they're the grossest thing ever. All right, we're headed off to the Grove, and I'm wearing this same t-shirt from Urban Outfitters that I've been wearing for like the last 3 days, and I've got a romper on underneath from Glow Mode. Just changed into Converse instead of my Hokas because it's raining and the girls don't feel like walking, so we're gonna drive. All right, let's get out of here. This is my bag, my tote from Aramine to James that's like really taking a beating. Apparently everybody else had the same rainy day idea because there's not a single free table here, so we're gonna have to skedaddle. But Jules goes, shut up. A hat that says Coastal Cowgirl was like made for her. Are you getting it, Jules?
Obviously.
Oh my gosh. Someone have a baby so I can buy this for them. Who do you think will get married first out of the 3 of us?
Probably me by accident.
Jules, who do you think will get married first out of the 3 of us?
What?
Who do you think will get married first out of the 3 of us?
That's so hard. It's not gonna be me, but probably you.
Wow.
Saint Petersburg! We're back at Wings, baby.
Sam brings the shitty weather everywhere we've been going lately.
It's so annoying.
So we're shopping at Wings with our free time since the Grove was too busy for us. Jules and I are in our matching t-shirt era, and we really love this Pack Patrol Surf Squad, but they can't put it on any other colors, and there's only 1 of them. And we wanted 3. So we're leaving empty-handed. We have been home and just kind of doing some computer work for the last 3 hours. I sent in some selects. I picked a lot of clothes for Nashville. I'm really excited. Jules and I, our outfits are gonna be so good for these Savannah and Charleston trips. And we're just kind of trying to start like brainstorming activities and things like that. So many of you guys have asked me to do a meetup in Charleston. My goal would be to do one in all 4 cities, but if you guys have any ideas of like what you might want to do as an activity or where to do like a little meetup, I wouldn't expect more than 15 people, but I do know that I have a lot of followers in that area, so maybe more like 20 to 25, but now we are just kind of talking through our June plans and trying to get that on the calendar set in stone. Right now we're leaning towards Ocean City, Cape May, Cape Cod / Nantucket, and Newport, Rhode Island. Maybe add a city or 2. Originally I wanted to do the Hamptons, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. I desperately need a brand to send me a new trucker hat because I wear this one from Princess Polly every single day. Oh my god. Alright, there's nothing in my fanny pack right now, so just pretend there is. I just got a big old package from Lulu's. Guys, I picked all of this stuff out while I was floating in the ocean the other day on an inner tube. I brought my phone in, and I picked some stuff for our trip to, well, some of this is gonna be Nashville, some of it's not. And I'm pumped. Look at, I got a new hat, which no one should be shocked about. Almost all of my hats are from Lulu's. I have like probably 10 from them. And as you know, I have a lot of hats. So cute little cowboy hat. First things first, I got this white little romper. I know I've been getting a lot of Lulu's like white rompers and dresses for a lot of you grads, but I thought that this would be really cute with my cowboy boots and a cowboy hat when I was in Nashville. Love the little plunging neckline, cute. Okay, then I got these overalls because I thought an overalls outfit in Nashville could be really fun with like a white baby tee underneath and then white cowboy boots and like a funky hat. I'm on the hunt still for like a colorful hat. Okay, then I got this little white skirt. It looks kind of big, but I just needed like a basic white skirt to mix and match with some stuff, so I got that. I got this little denim skirt, super cute, to just wear with like a basic top. This is the basic top that I got to go with. Just a little white ribbed tank. I thought that that could be cute again with cowboy boots. And then I got this little tan tank top. A lot of you guys have been asking for like simple concert looks, so that's kind of also been on my mind. And then I got this black crochet top. Not exactly sure how to style this yet. I think maybe a black triangle bikini underneath and some cutoff shorts. And then I got a pair of shoes. I got these. As you know, I'm a big straw shoe fan, and I was needing a new pair. My other ones are just getting so beat up and they don't sell them anymore. So I got these ones from Lulu's. They were like $20-something. And then I also got this purse that I thought was gonna be white, and now that it's here, I'm realizing it's not white. It's the same color as the other 2 purses that I have, but it's okay. awesome. I'll leave that stuff linked down below. I'm very excited about it. And yeah, yeehaw. Look at my hat, Jules. The sun decided to come out. Sam and Jules keep joking that they're at Mckenzie boot camp where I whip them into every type of shape, like editing, morning routine, reading. So I just took them on the Mckenzie special kind of walk, which is a little over 3 miles. And I'm hot. It's the middle of the day. It's like 3 and the sun is beating. It's 4:30 and even though our dinner reservations are not until 8, well, it's 4:30 and we need to leave at 7. But I'm getting ready now. I decided that after 5 days, it was probably time to wash my hair. So I just did that. I'm about to use that Aveda stuff that I always talk about on my ends. And then I'm gonna blow dry my hair. Whenever I blow dry my hair, I use that Wow stuff. And then I just put a little bit of Tula moisturizer on my face, and I'm about to do my makeup. I've mentioned in a couple vlogs that I didn't end up bringing a blow dryer here, but I have my Dry Bar like roller brush here, and each time I use it, I feel like I get a little bit better and get a little bit flippier of ends, a little more volume. I just sprayed some of the Dry Bar triple sec in it, and it's looking good. Tonight I am wearing this top from Urban Outfitters. I've been saving it. It matches my nails perfect. And I'm super excited. My shorts are from American Eagle, my purse is from Pauline, and then I'm wearing my cowboy boots. So originally we were debating between going to 2 different concerts tonight. Chris Lane is playing in Tampa, who I would have preferred to see, and Chase Rice is playing in St. Pete, who the girls would have preferred to see, and instead we're actually going to neither. We were supposed to have $50 tickets to Chase Rice, and then the person who had them for us was like, actually they're $110, and we were like, nah, we're not gonna do that. And specifically because the bar downtown that we've been going to every weekend called Welcome to the Farm, Western Bar, always has live music. It's actually Chase Rice's bar, so we know for a fact that he's gonna end up being there today, so we were like, that's enough for us. So we're going to Grand Hacienda, which is a Mexican place, for dinner downtown at 8 p.m. We have reservations, and then from there it's only like a couple miles to the downtown little strip, and then we'll hit the bars and stuff like that. Go somewhere and take a pic really quick, and then we're gonna leave for our dinner in like 40 minutes. So show them what you did, Jules.
That's so messed up. Would you look at how happy we were back then? God, I can't believe he turned out to be such a jerk. What?
He's got a girl with him.
No! Who?
She's driving the truck. Give me that. He let her drive the truck? He never let me drive the truck. That is so messed up.
I brought our star over to Pass a Grill for the first time because I thought this would be a cute spot to take a little coastal cowgirl pic. I'll insert one here, very fun. And we're just sitting here enjoying the golden hour. Just another picture to burn. Long live cowgirl. All right, the girls and I have made it to dinner. We are at a spot called Grand Hacienda. They have a few locations, but we are at their downtown location because we're going out for the night. We're starting off with chips and queso. Sam and I always end up wanting to split the same thing. We got Chipotle, Los Cabos nachos, and then Chipotle shrimp tacos, and I'm pumped. Jules got fish tacos, they look amazing. Leave it to us to shut the Mexican restaurant down. Shrimp nachos were amazing. Shrimp tacos, not my fave. And the margaritas were great. Really sweet, but good. Sam is like, I don't know, the tequila's hitting her. We are meeting up some boys that Jules met on Hinge. So fingers crossed no one takes it.
This is a workout. Like,
Hot girl walk for the day.
when you start, hot girl walk of the day. You know, talking about you makes me grin. But every now and then,
I want to talk about her. Talk about
I want to talk about money. No.
Guys, it is Saturday morning. We had a night yesterday. It wasn't the best night. Welcome to the farm was so packed yesterday, to the point that it was just kind of like miserably hot and you were like shoved up next to the person next to you.
Guys, like, the guy in line, like, I was sweating so badly.
Oh, we cut the line and we still waited.
Oh my God, yeah,
we still waited
God.
at least 45 minutes.
But yeah, he like literally, like, I had like a sweat mustache. Like, I couldn't stop sweating. Like, I literally looked like I just dunked my head in water. It was so embarrassing. And this guy in front of us kept looking at me and just going, somebody get this girl a Gatorade. Like, it's so embarrassing. And he goes, what are you guys gonna drink? And he looks at me and goes, well, I know you just need a water. He doesn't look at you. And I was like, oh my God.
Like, when I tell you, like, Sam was just like wet last night. Like, she was just like her face was just wet the whole night because it was so humid yesterday. Anyways, it's Saturday morning, and usually on a Saturday and Sunday, you know me, I would just go to the beach and relax and swim and read and tan. And
Blah, blah, blah.
it's really horrible weather, guys. Like,
Yeah, it's just like,
it's funny because like when you're at home, you're just like, okay, it's cloudy today. But when you're at the beach, you're like, oh, it's cloudy today.
since I've been here, it's literally been showing.
Because like you just like don't know really what else to do. So Sam and I are thinking we're gonna flip-flop our days because we know when it's sunny on Monday we're gonna want to go to the beach. So her and I are just gonna crank out like Monday's work today basically and film some reels. I've got some sponsored content with the Lulu stuff that came and the American Eagle stuff that I picked up. I got to film a couple reels with that stuff, and Sam's got her viral TikTok outfit filter going, and she wants to film some of those. So we'll see. Can we please do pottery today, please?
Yeah, wait, Mckenzie keeps calling ceramics pottery, and like, I love ceramics too, but like, I thought we were gonna like create some
She
pots.
thinks that we're gonna make clay, and I was
Yeah,
like,
like,
no.
I thought I was gonna get on a pottery wheel today.
I'm like, no, you were just gonna go and pick out a mug and paint it.
See, like, that's like not as, because like the last time I did that, it was kind of a bust. Like, I didn't really do it very well. It was
You
fun.
didn't do that well? Well, how good do you think you're gonna be at the pottery wheel?
It's just like more of
Making
the
an even
experience.
bowl.
I actually think that I might not be that bad.
I am obsessed with this American Eagle hat and dress combo. So cute. Just finished filming. I'm on my Taylor Swift grind. Yeehaw! I just filmed with my Lulu stuff, some Coastal Cowgirl concert inspo. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for like what to wear to country concerts and things like that. So it's kind of the inspo I was pulling for this. I love this hat. It's an oldie. I've had this since sophomore year of college, so like 3 years, and it's from Lack of Colors. It's one of my favorites. I love a good Lack of Colors fit. But anyways, my room is a mess now, so it's time to get hanging up. Since it's raining and there's not a ton to do today, figured I would get my laundry done. I don't have the energy to separate all this, so it's all going in one load today. Joel's got these napkins and it's so beanie I can't. And I tell you, I've eaten rice, corn, beans, and some type of protein every single day this week. I really mean it. Like, I'm going on day 5 right now. I just like don't get sick of it. Good morning, honey. It's 1:19 p.m. I was 57 minutes off with my guess of when Jules would arrive home. I am dressed and ready to go to pottery. T-shirt and shorts, both American Eagle. I've got on Converse and pink little socks, and then this white button up over top just in case it's a little chilly. This is from Run Dress Boutique. Munching on some Easter Sour Patch Kids. Yum.
He's in this like
Comment if you think Sam looks like my boyfriend right now.
look like your boyfriend, but it's my
But like
style.
especially today. Okay, we found this pottery place online called Practically Picasso, and it was like 15 minutes from our house. Jules actually found it, although Jules claims she's too hungover to be painting pottery today, so she is at home. There's so many things to choose from here and I just don't know what to do. Sam, what are you thinking?
I don't know, the last time I went I really had a problem trying to decide, and I ended up doing like a planter that I could like plant a plant.
Did you plant anything in it?
No.
I love these seashells. And I love this little rainbow to like put flowers inside of. I keep saying I want a little ring dish here, so I think I'm gonna do this little flower. Okay, we've got our stuff ready to go. They said that the colors look a little bit lighter now, but when they're fired, they'll look like the ones that we picked from the wall. This is supposed to be the brown. I'm gonna do that in the center and then kind of a multicolor flower, I guess. And Sam's doing a rainbow. Sam is painting and she's painted pink and orange, and she goes, what color comes next? I said, well, why don't you paint in the rainbow? She goes, well, what is that order? Like, she didn't know that it's Roy G. Biv, like red, orange, yellow, green, blue,
I know
purple.
Roy G. Biv,
she goes, what?
I don't know. I know that that's a thing. Like, I know Roy G. Biv is a thing, but like, I don't think about it like I'm doing pastels, like not like literally. I guess I don't know. I'm trying to justify something. I don't know. Do you guys like know that off the top of your head? Is it like the month?
The orders of the rainbow? Yes.
For everyone. I don't know if we covered it like that in my class.
This is mine so far. I'm about to do another coat of orange and I'm gonna fill every other petal in with the light yellow. All right, guys, it's mostly finished and I really like it. I'm proud of myself. I'm curious to see how it's gonna look when it's fired. They take it and they say in about a week it should be ready, so we'll see, but I think it'll be cute for all my brains. Okay, 1 week until pickup, so you'll see our finished products then. Sam's was 25 and mine was 14 for the little ring dish. Honestly, not bad for like, we were there for 2 full hours, like 2 hours of entertainment. And it was fun, and kind of therapeutic.
Yeah, that was like
it was
nice.
like a good thing to just like not be on your phone and just like, I don't know.
It was like very chill.
Doing something. So anyways, it's 5 o'clock now and we are, how is it 5 o'clock? Like the first half of the days here goes so slow and then the second half so quick. Anyways, we've got a 15-minute drive home. We're headed back. I'm ready to make some pizza. Oh, we're in a tornado watch, so like we gotta go. We just got home and my laundry's all dry, so time to fold it and put it away. I feel like I want to change into comfy clothes. It's like cold. I'm like chilly. Alright, these pants are super old from Aerie. I feel like everything I've been wearing lately is Aerie or American Eagle. It is pizza night in the Cowgirl household. Sam and I got stuff to make homemade pizzas. So you basically just take one big dough ball, and her and I are splitting it into 2. And you have to let the dough rise throughout the day. So you just put it in a bowl, big bowl, then put a towel over top of it. I'm not exactly sure what this does. I just know that I grew up watching my mom do it every Friday for my entire childhood, so I know that that's what you're supposed to do. And yeah, we have like makeshift pans today, so we're just spreading our dough. So you want to knead the dough, you know? My pizza's a heart shape. Sam's turned into like a big lumpy loaf of bread looking thing. Anyways, I just put the marinara sauce on, and now I'm doing what my mom has always taught me to do, which is to put a little bit of Italian seasoning on it, and then a little bit of thyme. Now, mozzarella. We got little pearls.
Oh my god.
We should have gotten the big kind, but I wasn't sure what type we were going to be doing, so You gotta put on a lot of these little guys.
Mckenzie really does just have more skills than me, and I'm not afraid to admit it. It's okay.
Our oven gave me so much trouble today, so our pizzas are a little overdone, but it's okay. Last time they were too doughy, so I'll take this, I think. Some to eat. Oh my gosh, we just braved the storm and went out for sunset. It was insane. Not the best one I've seen here, but second best. Always count on Jules to want to get ice cream. Sam actually didn't want to come, which is shocking because she never skips dessert. But I told Jules, I was like, I don't need a full one tonight. So we split a small, and she was like, can you split the small into 2 cups? And the woman actually did it. She's like our age. She's super sweet. She knows us now. We're locals. 3 times in 1 week,
She's
baby.
there every time we were there.
Every time. This is my first mint cookie experience.
Ever?
No. God, no. You know me. Here. It's pretty good. Not granular at all. Well, the sun's out today, so that's exciting. But it is severely, severely windy out just in here, which makes me think that it's gonna be very aggressive at the beach. Which is just like,
Mckenzie, the beach is 5 feet away. It's definitely not gonna be.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's so windy here that it's definitely windy at the beach.
Insert the clip of us standing there yesterday. We're literally like in 60-mile-an-hour winds.
Alright, well, I need to get outside and go on a walk today. The last of the eggs, bacon, and toast today. I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store. Here's my little outfit of the day. My top is from Aerie. My shorts are from a brand called Pop Flex. They're like little biker shorts with a drawstring waist. I actually really like them. Got my Hokas on. It's a little chilly outside right now since it's windy, so I just have on a white button up from Red Dress, and then my little tote bag that I've been carrying. It's another super, super, super windy day, and I'm walking to Starbucks. I gotta get my body moving. I have made it to Starbucks. I just got my usual an ice water and a birthday cake pop, even though I literally just made breakfast. I'm gonna eat it later. I plan on being here a while. I've got my planner out and am starting to kind of jot down ideas for May. I cannot believe tomorrow is May 1st, and as you guys know, we're doing that 2-week road trip at the end of it. So that's gonna be 15 full days of this month. So I'm just kind of trying to get organized, get my thoughts on paper, and I wanna knock out Monday and Wednesday's blog posts today. I just typed like I've never typed before. Well, at least in a really, really long time. It's like 2 o'clock now. I've been here for like 3.5 hours, yet I've gotten quite a bit done, so I'm gonna give you the rundown. Alright, blog post number 1, 4 outfits to wear to your next country concert. These are some outfits that I shot while I was at home, and then I decided it was time to do a little roundup of what I've been wearing in Saint Petersburg, Florida. I haven't added links or photos into this blog post, but I just wrote it out with those 16 outfit ideas. Quite a hefty blog post, and I've switched back and forth and done a little bit of editing. Went to the grocery store and I'm picking up a couple of things that I need for meals this week. We're gonna do chicken stir fry with green beans and red pepper tonight. Tomorrow I am gonna make Cajun chicken flatbreads with cheese, bacon, avocado, and ranch. And then I'm also gonna do some roasted potatoes with that. Then the next day I'm gonna do shrimp tacos with cilantro lime rice and a little bit of avocado crema. And then the next day I'm gonna do lemon pepper chicken with white rice and the other half of these potatoes. So Looks good, let's get out of here. Okay, everybody, I'm home. I got more eggs and bread for toast. I got green beans for tonight. I already had red pepper at home. I got potatoes, like I said, and I got an avocado for tomorrow's dinner. Oh, and I got blueberries because blueberries were finally on sale. Yum. All right, I'm about to marinate the chicken for tonight. I'm splitting this container up into half. This is the marinade I'm using today. Teriyaki with pineapple. It says, goes great with chicken, pork, vegetables, and shrimp. I've made stir fry once since being here with this, and it was really good. So I just poured a lot on it to fully submerge it, and I'm just putting that in the fridge. And then these other chicken breasts from the package, I'm gonna put in a bag, a dollop of olive oil, and then some Cajun seasoning. If you guys did not know, one of my uncles is a cook, and he makes a lot of his own spices, and he gives them to us for like Christmas and things like that. So I'm using some of his Cajun. It's really spicy, so you don't need a ton of it. And, you know, massage it up and put it in the fridge for tomorrow. We're making our communal calendar right now, and I'm having a little snack. We had some leftovers of the corn, red pepper, and avocado from the other day. No leftovers go to waste in this household. I want to go to the beach so bad the second that the wind stops that I'm like doing everything in my power to get ahead. So I just finished up the second blog post of the week, and this is a good one, guys. All of my outfits from Saint Petersburg so far. I just shared 16. I had a few more, obviously. I've been getting dressed every single day and wearing swimsuits most days too, but this is what I've rounded up for this post. And of course, I've linked everything. So this will be live by the time you guys are seeing this video. So I'll leave them linked down below in case you guys want to check them out. Another thing discovered in the kitchen this week, Jules goes, Mckenzie, you're stupid. There's knives right here. And I just clearly have never even processed the fact that the knives were here. So my kitchen cooking situation is going to become a lot better in the next 2 weeks. I am getting started on some stir fry tonight. Part of why I'm making stir fry tonight is because I had this red pepper in the fridge and I wanted to use it before it went bad. And I used half of it the other night in that shrimp bowl meal. We're using the other half of it tonight. And the second reason why we're making this tonight is because we had a bunch of white rice from the bowls. I made 2 cups the other night. It's something my mom does a lot so that she doesn't have to like make rice every other night. I tend to eat rice like every day, as you know. So just going through and slicing up these peppers. I like to do them in half because, I don't know, I just feel like they're easier to eat. Okay, the new rice and stir fry. Okay, dinner was great, and now we're doing a little bit of Sunday Fun Day action. Last week, Jules and I walked over to Passagrow, and it's like a long 2-mile walk there, 2 miles back, and there's some restaurants, some ice cream spots, some cute little rooftops over there, very California feel. And we're gonna head over there again tonight just to watch the sunset. We want to get out of the house. We're thinking we are gonna get a sunset tonight because the sun is out today, even though it's super windy. But I just put on a tank from Abercrombie. I'm wearing straight leg jeans that are low rise from Express Roxy flip-flops, and my little bag is from Pauline, and then I just have on a variety of necklaces. This top one is from Kendra Scott, and then these 2 are from Goriana, and the Gemini one's from Electric Picks. And I have my hair up because it's super windy today. So yeah, let's see what the night has to offer. We're getting ready to leave. I had a Free People package, so let's open it. Okay, first I got these shorts that I ordered in blue that accidentally came in pink. Cute. This is my first time having Free People movement stuff, and they sent me this stuff. I'm so pumped. Okay, then I got this white top to go with because my favorite YouTuber, Vivian Audi, my favorite content creator, Vivian Audi, she always wears this top, and I really wanted to give it a try, so I got that. Okay, then I got this like little loungy like thing. I don't know how to describe it. It's like you can either wear it the V-neck way or you can wear it this way. Isn't that cute, Jules? This way or this way? My mom, I already know as soon as I get home, my mom's gonna steal this. And then the shorts look like this. The shorts are like biker shorts, but the top I know she'll love. And then I'm most excited about this. I got one of those like little onesies that they're really known for, and it's like in this like purplish pink color. Maybe I'll wear it on my hot girl walk tomorrow. Cute. Fun. All right, free people, I am obsessed. I'll leave that stuff linked down below. Jules goes, can we walk to Pass a Girl and have a drink?
Jesus, look at my comb. Ew. Oh my god, I look terrible. Why'd you catch that?
We're at a restaurant called Vetique, and
Jules, of course you want to go to a rooftop when it's literally 30 miles an hour winds. Like, I like really look like someone's mom picking them up from practice, and Jules was like, let's go to this 5-star restaurant.
So
I know, I didn't realize it says nice.
So drinks are like $6 everywhere you go on this strip besides here, but it's okay.
I mean, my beer is $8.30.
It's chic. Chic, chic, chic. Cheers, ladies. Cheers. 2 more weeks till we leave. Alright guys, we just got home and it's about 9:30 right now. I'm gonna shower and just read for a little bit and then hit the hay. I am praying, literally praying that this wind goes away and by tomorrow morning it will be nice enough to spend the day at the beach. But regardless, we had another great week here in St. Petersburg. It's been fun having Sam here and a heck of a lot more chaotic, as you guys I'm sure can tell. The 3 of us truly are the peanut gallery together, but we're having a blast. So thank you guys for your outward love and support. It has meant so much to me during this season of life, and I'm really truly excited for this road trip and to see Savannah and to go to Charleston again and to explore Charlotte and spend my birthday in Nashville with so many people that I love. But I am like already dreading the fact that we have 14 days left here. Like, Jules looked at me today and she was like, I'm gonna cry when we leave here, and I was like, so am I. It's just been such a necessary, I think, season of life for me, and I'm grateful every day for it. I've been watching a lot of my college friends finish up their like final couple of weeks. It was finals, last week of classes for them this week, and next week is finals and graduation, and it's like pulling my heartstrings in another way to know that I'm not gonna have that tie really to Kent anymore. My littles will still be there, but it's just like, wow, like time just flies before your eyes, and if you don't slow down and take a second to look around you, like you really do just miss it happening. The days are long, but the months really are short. So hug your people, tell them you love them. I'm so grateful for you guys, and I cannot wait to talk to you tomorrow morning. Love you.